Hey, it's Pastor Dan from Dexter Gospel Church with a Proverbs Practical. We're looking at the features of the ideal woman, and this verse addresses one kind of work that she was doing. We're in Proverbs 31, verse 19. It says, "She lays her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff." So we've already seen the ideal woman providing food, making arrangements for the household. We've seen her visiting, buying, and planning the use of a field. Now, putting it into the context of the previous verse, it's dark. Everybody's fed, but there's still time left in the day before she really needs to go to sleep. She can't go visit a field or go to the market in the dark, but she can spin. These are the tools they would have used to spin flax into thread, which would then be used to make garments. She doesn't sit out the night because she worked during the day. She doesn't insist that she can only do certain kinds of work. She's the field buyer and the meal planner. She's not the seamstress. On the contrary, the wording here seems to imply not just willingness when she lays her hands to the spindle, but also skill. This is labor not that she's forced into or that she's clumsy at. This is something that she's deliberately done enough to be skillful at. Now, by this point, I'm starting to ask the question of how literally we have to take some of these things for the ideal woman. Is a woman a failure if she can't sew, or if she doesn't spin her own thread to sew with? What if she's not a great cook? Or what about if she's never bought a field, studied agriculture, and personally made enough money to change the use of the field and then see it pay off in her investments? I don't think the specific tasks or labors are as important here as the general principles. She's a hard worker. She's a financial help to her family rather than a financial drain. She's willing to work in whatever ways are beneficial to the family, in the home, out of the home, with the children, with the household staff, away from them, in the field, whatever will help. Now, sure, most of that does revolve around the home: food, clothing, necessities of life. But the specifics probably shift from time to time and culture to culture. Even a good seamstress today, for instance, doesn't literally use a spindle or a distaff. We all buy our thread instead of spinning it ourselves. But we can't use cultural differences to excuse a lack of humility or work ethic either. She's not dodging jobs. She's taking them on with capability and intensity. And she's finding ways to do them, to do the most that she can for her family. She doesn't shy away from the domestic, from working at home, any more than she does from other kinds of work. I hope this video is a blessing to you. If it is, hit that thumbs up to give it a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more comments on the Scriptures. Until next time, I hope you stay well and work with whatever opportunities you have.